Hey you guys. Alright, today I want to talk to you guys about something I was thinking about. Don't get sick around the narc. You can't get sick. God forbid anything happens to you. Like you catch a cold or anything like that because you and your value decreases. Okay? So let me just go into like two stories and then I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta make some potato salad for my family tonight. Anyway, so you can't get sick. Why can't you get sick? Well, you can't get sick really because you're not a human to them. You're an accessory. You're an appliance. So what do? You get very angry when your toaster or your microwave doesn't work very well anymore. You want to can it, beat it up, throw it in the trash, go to Target or Walmart, get a new one, order it from Amazon. Only one problem. You're a human being. So when you get sick, what is it? It's really inconvenient to the narcissist. First story. Try to go fast with this story because I got another one for you. All right, so when I gave birth to our daughter, okay, I immediately went into surgery afterwards to be sterilized. Meaning they didn't just tie my tubes, they cut them completely out. I'm 39, so I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I hadn't planned on having any more children. I have a boy, and I just had a girl. So you can't get but one more of each, right? So that required a lot of healing, but they had to numb me from the waist down, being that I was awake for that procedure, and he had been staying in the hospital with me. Now, while I'm in recovery, okay, like directly after surgery, the nursery was having a problem because our baby was just like crying a lot, a lot, a lot. And they wanted me to comfort her because guess what? They couldn't find her dad, the narcissist. They didn't know where he was. And guess what? They had to come and get me, who didn't know where he was. And you know what that meant? I can't walk. I couldn't walk. So they had to drag me, because my legs again was dragging behind me, right? To plop me down in a room in immense amounts of pain so that I could kick it with the baby because he just wasn't there. And when he came back, do you think he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry? No, he was just like, oh, like, Beavis and Butthead all the way. Okay? And then, so when we got home with the baby, I was in a lot of pain because, obviously we won't get too gruesome, but I'm going to keep it real with you. You have a baby, your abs are wide open, your insides are just kind of like open, and I just had some major shit like cut out of my body. So, and we had a futon at the time, which was very uncomfortable, so, and very low to the ground kind of. So it was very excruciating for me to like get up and get to her when she was crying at night. Do you think he didn't hear it? No, he heard it. He heard it. He didn't give a fuck enough to get up and help me with the baby. He just listened to me make all types of crazy sounds out of extreme pain to get up and get the baby, even though all of my insides were just like cut up and wide open, right? He just let it happen. He never helped me with it. He just didn't do it. You know what I mean? Because basically to him, you're an appliance. Talking about myself, right? You're supposed to work. Like, I don't understand why I should get up out of bed and work for you, who's supposed to be working for me. So I'm going to get my sleep. And you need to struggle and get up and do those things. Okay, so, that honestly, it doesn't even piss me off anymore. It's just really gross and sad. But here's the second one. Now remember, if you watch any of my other videos, my dad, my biological dad, he is an extreme narcissist as well. Okay? And when my stepmother was dying from cancer, after having found out that he was really cheating on her, she moved into a different house, but they were still, married. So he didn't have the balls to ask her for a divorce, right? But not because he didn't want it. It's because he just didn't want to have to pay her. You know what I'm saying? should she, like a lot of women, win the majority of the assets. So what he did, being that she was dying from cancer, is he would go to her house periodically to take care of her, wash her up and stuff, right? You think he did that because he gave a fuck? No. No. He actually hated the fact that she was sick, but he loved, in his case, he loved that she was sick. You know why? Because in his mind, he was really just counting down the days for her to actually die. He wanted her to die. You know what I'm saying? Not he wanted her to die because now I don't have to pay for a divorce. It's a you know, it's kind of like a discount. If you just go ahead and die, even though she spent 25 years of her life with him, if she just hurry up and fucking die, then I won't have to pay for the divorce. And the bitch I'm already engaged to and fucking behind your back, I can go ahead and just continue living my life just without you as like this pesky little fly on top of this pile of shit that I call my life. Right? And that's what he did. So he fake pseudo took care of her, and she actually did end up in a hospice, and she actually did die. And he was so fucking excited that he did not have to pay for anything. He was so fucking excited that she had left and gone to a different house after having found him cheating. Because what did it mean? He didn't have to take care of her, right? She was when she got cancer, you know what she became to him? She became a broken appliance, a doll missing an arm, a microwave missing the buttons or something like that, a toaster with a severed cord that just doesn't work. She was just a beat up, broken appliance. When you get sick in any way, shape, or form, that narcissist can't fucking stand your ass. They hate your guts anyway, but they really hate your guts when you cannot function at full capacity. Why? Well, let me tell you real quick, and then I'm gonna skidoo like Scooby-Doo, right? Well, because it's the same way when you have like a really shitty boss at a job, right? And you get sick, they don't give a fuck that you're sick. Well, they give slightly a fuck, but why do they give a fuck? Well, they give a fuck because what they want to know is, how long is it going to take your ass to get better so you can come back and serve me? And if you stay sick too long, or anything happens to you or to anyone in your family, God forbid, that you cannot come in and serve and be of service to them, then you become not valuable. Your value is so down to them because your service to them is being highly interrupted by your issue, which is not their problem in their mind, right? Now, so basically, just like a boss that is like, damn, I mean, you've been on sick leave for a week and you could have pneumonia, COVID, whatever the fuck, be dying, right? They're like, well, can you hurry up and like not die so you can come back and make me some money? I mean, geez, like, how long do you need? Fuck. That's how the narcissist feels about you when you are sick. You just a fucking a liability to them. You know what I'm saying? You can't serve them properly when you are sick. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I would always love to hear comments just in case you have been through this, and I'm sure you have. Hopefully you haven't, but if you have, I'd love to know your take on it. All right? And I love y'all, and you know, love yourselves. That's the best thing you can do when you get out of a situation like that, is love yourself. Never stay with someone who doesn't have your back when you get sick. All right. Bye.